on the road, you dipshit. Different video than you're probably used to on my channel. A car game on my cream puff. It's an odd sentence to say, but back in my day, I was quite the fan of sim racing. Used to play a lot of R Factor. Online, and actually got pretty okay at the Renault Clio Cup. Used to race that regularly, finish in the top 5, playing online, but it's been a long time. Since then, earlier this year, I bought a new steering wheel. Got a Logitech G25, which is not new, but it's new for me. Because I decided I wanted to get back into sim racing a little bit. Wanted to play a little bit of racing, a little bit of not gone well there. A little bit of racing and a little bit of Euro Truck Simulator. And I thought I'd set this challenge for myself, which is to try and get this car around this track once without crashing. Fairly easy, you say? Well, this car is a pig to try and drive. It is incredibly fun. It's incredibly heavy feeling on the steering wheel. I wish I could describe that to you. I can feel every little bump and it's pulling me every direction as I'm trying to turn the corner. But this car is a tuned Subaru WRX STI. This is actually modeled off, it is a modded car, and it's modeled off the modder's personal car. And if that's the case, I hope this guy never tries to take it around a track, because this thing is an absolute beast. And this is also a modded track. This is Fonteny, a historical racetrack, I believe. I don't know a lot about it. What I like about it is I always like street tracks that feel like you're just kind of driving down a country road. Oh, is he going to come off? No, he's not. He's held onto it well through the corners. I have attempted, I've attempted to get this car around a track multiple times, and have failed every single time. So I'm hoping I can manage it. There's going to be a little bit of learning the track as we go, because I have no idea what the corners are. Oh, he's going to come off. See, I don't know. That should probably still count as an official lap. I didn't come all the way off. I'm not cutting the track in any way. This, on the other hand, that is a crash. Learn the track a little bit. It's quite a long track, I believe 23.5 kilometers long. Being that this is something unusual for my channel, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, please click the like button. Let me know. Oh, that's a tighter corner than I thought. Tried to power through it, failed. Drove through a lamppost and died. Just get scared about going any faster because of this reason. Getting around the corners. This is not a race car. This is a tuned street car. So this does not stick to the ground the way you expect it to, considering how fast you're going. Oh, blind corner. I got scared. Oh. Half the lift coming over those bumps. It scares the crap out of me. Okay. Brake, because I'm fairly sure I've lost it here before. Oh, I've lost grip. Power out. Good. Ooh, that felt good. Tight corner. Power. Good. Held it. Can't believe I held that. God, so many blind corners, so many crests. Oh, that scared me. Feeling good. This feels like a nice long straight. Rest my braking leg. I haven't broken my leg. It's just the leg that I use for braking. Oh, that felt good. That was a well-taken corner. Oh, I've lost control. Alright, I've added the lap counter down to the bottom right, because I just realised I didn't even, without the lap counter, I don't even know when I will have done a lap, so at least this will let me know when I've successfully completed one lap. And it is not this one. Ah! This is going to be the one. I can feel it. I can absolutely feel it. I hate this corner. I can't. Okay, I'm going to count that. If this ends up being the lap, I'm okay with that one. That was fine. It was terrible. It's the least clean racing I've ever seen. Okay, around the corner. Power out, power out, power out. Why? Why? Where's the grip? Where's the grip? Right, through these trees. My least favourite part of the track. Probably yours too, because it's like the 6th time that you've seen it. Just need to take it slow. Just nice and slow. No! What? What temperature is this car? By that I mean, how fast was I going then? Doing 100. 120. Okay, well, I kind of get it then. Maybe I need a speedometer somewhere, other than just on the dash. So I can't read the one on the dash. But I'd probably crash less if I wasn't trying to take corners at 120 k's an hour. Oh, I thought I was going to hold that. Thought I was being fancy. It's going to be one of those cases where definitely watching the edit is going to be much better than where I'm sitting right now. Because it feels like the 10th time I've come down this straight. Better cornering, bit too heavy on the right foot coming out. But we should be okay. Should be able to hold it. Oh, I felt it. I felt it let go then, and I was scared. That was a brown trousers moment if ever I've seen one. Right, keep it going through the trees. Keep it going through the trees. Ah, what did I do then? Okay. We'll call that safe. Alright, I'm going to bend the rules slightly. I didn't hit anything, as far as I can tell. So we'll call that okay. Ah! I already know this. Okay, I feel like I'm driving clean. I feel like I'm driving clean this round. I hate this corner. Why? It's the first time I chose to speak on this run. Oh, got some wheels up on that one. See, I really want to make it known how difficult this car is to drive. Okay, this is. I've said it before, this is not a racing car that sticks to the ground. This is heavy. This feels like, you know, a 4-door family car, but with a big ass turbo on it that goes really fast. So it is heavy under braking. You need so much more space to brake than you think you do. It will step out. It will step out of line with acceleration just like that. I just lost grip braking around that corner. It will just happen. Plus, you've got the added difficulty that you are going so much faster than it seems. So I'm doing about 120 coming into that corner. But it did not feel that way at all. And then sometimes, just sometimes, all the brakes lock up and you find yourself completely without steering. A little bit windy, but it's not too bad for grip. It's okay. Oh, front end. Just let loose there a second, and that is off. That is off. Like one mistake and you're dead, and you're probably taking someone's house with you. Oh, I dabbed the brake then, and everything just got loose. Big Michelin board. I don't know what that means for me. know there's a corner coming up. Oh, that's so much tighter and came up so much sooner than I thought. Thankfully, there's no trees to kill me out here. I'll just cross the grass. It's fine. It's a WRX. It's basically a rally car. Okay. Okay, that's feeling good. We've got another little kind of carousel-like here. This is really like the Nürburgring. This is the French Nordschleife. Nordschleife? I don't know, I'm just Australian. Don't come at me, Europeans. I'm an Australian driving a Japanese car around a French racecourse, mispronouncing German words. This is as multicultural as it gets. Straight off the cliff, and he's dead. Dead, dead, dead. I'll be scraping him off of pine trees. Is this? It is! Ah. What did we get? What is our lap time for our first completed lap with many deaths along the way of Fonteny? 11 minutes 15. Come in for the flying lap. Can we make this one the gold? Well, I don't care. I appreciate having the ghost car there. If I stay behind him, I can see where he dies, and that will give me tips on how to drive better. Now remember, I don't have to beat any time. I just have to do a lap. I think what we could do is maybe let's make 11 minutes. 11 minutes the minimum that I'd have to do this lap in. Marvelous, famous last words. That's okay. That's not a crash. That's not a crash. No, don't look at me like that. That was just bad driving. No, off the grass again. That's okay. That's okay. I'm still counting it. I will change the goalposts to make them fit my agenda. Ha ha ha! This is where I make up my time, because I didn't kill myself. Oh, it's come off. That's okay. Keep it on the road. Tell you what, it's the WRX in it. It just wants to be off-road. It wants the dirt. There's a massive amount of tension that I'm holding on to now, just in the idea that the further along I go, the closer I get to succeeding here, and therefore the worse it's going to be if I come off at any point. Yes, do not want to stuff this bit up. No! No! 8.5 minutes in. Okay, I'm coming into this lap with increased confidence and cold tires, which I also need to remember. The cold tires are unhelpful, but the increased confidence is probably similarly unhelpful. Oh, this is... No! Turned too hard and didn't brake. Again, I realise I'm talking about muscle memory and how it makes it easier to get better at something if you give it a bit of a break. And then I just crashed. But the point is that this is all feeling a bit easier for me to do because I've had a bit of a break. I've got a coffee. I've stepped away from it. I'm going to allow my muscles to remember what it is like to drive this car. And I'm starting to feel it. I know what it's capable of. I know what I'm capable of. Which at times is sweet f***all. Just trying to get a nap and a Subaru comes blasting through your town for like the 8th time today. Stay on the road, you dipshit. No! What is happening? Alright, now that I've got my practice laps out of the way, it's time to do the real thing. To this little S-bend. Dip over the bump. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think I've got that first portion of the course down. I have no idea about the second portion, because it's rare that I get that far. Always off on that grass bit. That's because Donkey Kong threw a banana at me. It's unfair, I'm the worst. Give me a blue shell. And imagine this track with traffic. You come blitzing down here and you get trapped behind a 2CV going 20 k's an hour. We gotta do it. Oh my god. Poggers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Just stay. Stay on the tarmac, you bastard. Oh, no, no, no! I really don't know what to think of that. I want to count it. I want to just say we're still good. We're still good. One error. One error. Oh, no! I accelerated too soon. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer, people. We have learnt this time and time and time again. The tension is killing me. I need a long massage after this. Things are feeling good. Things are feeling good. I feel like I understand the car more. I know what it can do and what it can't. I definitely know what I can do and what I can't. The track is still a mystery to me at certain points. And I'll just turn in and hope for the best. Point of order right there. It is a freezing cold day outside. It's 14 degrees Celsius and I am sweating. This is always the point where I start settling in and feeling comfortable. The 5-minute mark. We're about halfway, a little under halfway. And I start feeling comfortable with how things are going, and that is when I start making mistakes. Not something I want to do. A little hint of the sound of like a tunnel going under that bridge. Really, really appreciate that. Really like the sound. Ah! Wah, 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 wah. Oh, stepped out a lot then. Very tense sphincter on that one. The first 5 minutes of this track, honestly, I don't really have too many issues with it. Second 5 minutes of this track, diabolical. Oh, I'm going to call that saved. That was not a tree crash. It was freaking close, but it wasn't. Oh, okay, saved it. Good. I was not keen on starting again. My legs are sore. My shoulders are sore. Just battling to try to keep this car on the road. Stay on the track, stay on the track. Oh. Okay, I'm still counting it. I've still not had a fatal crash. Well taken on the carousel again. This is the second, I'm going to say the second crunch period between here and the next carousel. I need to keep this bastard on the tarmac. Okay, don't come off at this point. This is good. Now keep it steady through the forest areas. These are very up and down. There's a lot of elevation, a lot of opportunities to come off. Keep it steady, slow and steady. Coming up over this bump, I know this is an easy left. I'm going to brake hard anyway. It's an easy left, but I know that the next left is not, and I'm pretty sure this is where I came off last time, so I'm going to nice bit of braking to come through here. A little kind of S-bend. Definitely lost control of it there last time. Not taking any chances this time around. Playing very conservatively. And that is much better than I've done before. Now we just need to make sure that that corner before the second to last carousel is taken neatly. Otherwise that is going to do us in. Braking hard over that. Staying on the track though, staying on the track. That could have gone very, very badly. The brakes just did not have any brakes. Okay, now braking hard over this crest. Ready to come down into the corner. Oh, losing traction. Don't lose it around here. I'm going to come down into the carousel. Not quite. No, this is the corner that did me in last time. I'm pretty sure. These are all just so terrifying. The trees are right there. This is the corner. That is where I came off last time. Braking hard into the dip. Around the corner. Come out of the dip. Nice. 9 minutes 50. Oh, that's tighter than I thought. But we're okay. Just, I do not want to lose it this late in the race. I think I would give up. I would give up if I lost it this late in the race. Coming down straight braking into the dip. Now there is one more corner here that has been bad for me. It's the last carousel. There is a corner up here. This is the one. I've come off that corner so many times thinking it was such an easier corner than it ends up being. We could be in for a shot here, guys. We could be in for a shot. This is feeling good. We're on the straight. Come on. Under 11 minutes. Come on. 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 Yes. 10:56. Thanks very much for being here for this momentous occasion. I managed to get this car around this track for one lap without crashing too much. The car is by AphidGod. It can be found on Race Department. It is the Subaru WRX STIGD tuned. The track is Fonteny, released by Fat-Alvie, also on Race Department. I'll have the link to both of those in the description below. Thank you very much for being with me on this channel. You guys make it worth making these videos. I love making them and I love your appreciation of them. So definitely, if you're enjoying this kind of new style of content that I'm making, let me know and I'll keep making it. But until next time, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of whatever Cream Puff is playing. Bye-bye.